Hello everyone, welcome to my digital book story. I will review the book that I have chosen. Before I start, let me introduce myself. My name is Yang Shuki. The title of novel I chose is The Chronicle of Narnia, The Lion, The White Witch, and the Wardrobe. The author of this novel is Clive Stephen Lewis. The category of this book is Young and Adult. This book contains 17 chapters. Let me introduce the author of this book. Clive Stephen Lewis was a British writer and lay theologian. He held academic positions in English literature at both Oxford University and Cambridge University. Let me introduce the main character of this story. First, Peter. A handsome boy, the oldest of the Pevensey children. Peter acts as a father figure towards his brother and two sisters. He is a serious character who often tries to instruct Edmund in behaving properly. Peter's courage and leadership is tested when he meets Aslan and fights against the White Witch army. Second, Aslan, founder of Narnia. Aslan travels from kingdom to kingdom and comes when there is a great need. His presence in Narnia interrupts the White Witch's power over the land. The White Witch also is the main character of this story. The evil sorceress, the White Witch, reigns as queen over the land of Narnia. Her magic spell makes it so that the kingdom is covered in winter snow without the hope of the inhabitants ever seeing Christmas. Based on the story, the exposition is when four kids, all relatives, are sent to their uncles to stay for a couple of weeks. When they decide to play hide and seek, the youngest, Lucy, stumbles upon a wardrobe. Lucy decides to open it and go through it and investigate. The rising action of this story is Edmund, the second youngest, gets taken by the Queen of Narnia. The other three relatives, Peter, Susan, and Lucy, are getting chased by the witch wolf. The climax of this story. A day later, after Aslan's troops rescue Edmund, the witch declares war on Aslan and his troops if they don't return Edmund. After a week, they fight. The following action of this story is about the battle has been won but many are injured or dead. In the end, Peter, Susan, Edmund, and Lucy becomes the kings and queens of Narnia. Alright, I also learned the moral lesson from this story. This book taught me the importance of friendship. It felt that no matter what happens, friendship is one of the most important things. This was evident in the form of Mr. Tumnus and Lucy's relationship. Tumnus initially saved Lucy from the White Witch. Later, Lucy does the same for Tumnus. This heartwarming friendship still makes me smile when I think of it. Next, fighting for what you believe in also is the one of the moral lessons that I learned from this story. As a young child, it taught the importance of standing up for your belief and never letting anyone else steal you away from them. This was present in the character of Lucy. When fighting Narnia, her siblings failed to believe her, but instead, she still knows it's true, and even though she wished them to believe at the beginning of the novel, she does stop telling them about it to a degree until Susan and Peter then find themselves in Narnia. In my own opinion, I like Peter. This is because he is a real leader of this group and his character also pushed me forward to see what happened with the others. Well, Edmund is an odd kid and messes almost everything up. I can't blame him though. Louis smart in writing this story. He put the totally different character into 4 kids and shoot all of the ingredients. So this book was really perfect as it could be. Lastly, this pretty much a perfect childhood read that lasts into adulthood. Love the mystery place and fantastic life, and I always want my wardrobe to enter into a magic land. I believe this book is the perfect example of how fantastic, mythology, and fairy tales can be combined and create a strong result. So I very recommend this book to all of you. Alright, I think that's all from my digital book story. Thank you.